Hello everyone, it's Intamin TV. Today I'll be reviewing Skyrush, the Intamin mega coaster located at Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania. This coaster made it to my top 5 list of best hyper coasters I've ridden, and even my top 10 favorite roller coasters. So let's get on to the review, everybody. Before we get on to my ride experience, let's talk about the ride stats. Skyrush is 200 feet, and you'll be plummeting down at a 212-foot drop at 85 degrees, reaching speeds at approximately 75 miles per hour with a track length of 3,600 feet of track. Now, let's go talk about my ride experience. So I went on Skyrush back in August of 2013, and that was my only time I was ever at Hershey Park, and I have to say great things about this coaster. A lot of people find this coaster to be really bad with the restraints, and I actually have to agree with that. I'm not a fan of the restraints at all because they are crushers. They're thigh crushers, and I would actually have to call this coaster Thigh Crush. So, but overall, Skyrush blew me away with the amount of intensity I had because that moment on that drop, I was just out of my seat. Like, out of any coaster, I've had like the most ejected airtime. It's incredible. Skyrush gives you ejector airtime, but not just ejector airtime, but crazy ejector airtime. Holy crap. That first drop just blew me out of my seat. I felt like I was standing. It literally reminds me of El Toro's airtime. And not just that, like the second airtime hill after the first drop, I was also out of my seat. Out of any coaster, this is probably one of the most intense airtime moments I've ever experienced. Incredible. And to be honest, I don't know why Skyrush is not in the top 10 list by Golden Ticket. I think it's bullcrap, because I think Skyrush deserves to be in top 10. It's literally the most intense coaster I've ever ridden in my life. It does a very well job maintaining its speed, and I didn't find it to be sluggish at all out of other coasters I've ridden. Holy crap. And after my first ride on Skyrush, in the front and back, I was very speechless. Like, I couldn't talk for about a good 15 minutes. I unfortunately have one complaint about Skyrush, and the complaint is the restraints. In my opinion, they're very uncomfortable on my thighs and legs. And after all my rides on Skyrush, I came off with about 2 hours of leg pain, and they're not very good in my opinion. But even though I get airtime with those restraints, they still hurt. That's that one thing I just do not like about Skyrush. Now, Skyrush, in my opinion, is a smooth coaster, but not glossy smooth like Superman at Six Flags New England or Nitro. But there are some rattle areas that I think should use a little improvement, but it doesn't necessarily ruin my ride experience overall. This ride is super intense. And I think it doesn't have the greatest layout either, because I've seen better layouts. And Skyrush, I really have nothing else to say. This is an incredible coaster, a perfect fit for Hershey. It has very good scenery. You get a great view of Hershey, Pennsylvania from the lift, and you get a really good view of the fountain as well. I think it's a pretty cool feature to this coaster. So I find Skyrush's trains to be quite interesting, actually. You get middle seats and you get wing seats. Now, some people say you get like an uncomfortable ride with the restraints in the wing seats, but really intense. And in the middle seat, you just get a really comfortable ride. Now, I can't recall which seat was more intense, because I thought any seat on Skyrush, from my experience, was intense. This ride is just made me speechless. So, that's my review of Skyrush, folks. Thanks for watching. I'll try to make more coaster reviews pretty soon, so thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe below, and as always, peace out.